As we said, we've been invited by the Nairn and District Gardening Club, and I'm going just a few miles out of Nairn to visit a much more rural garden near Cawdor. Jayne Mackenzie has always lived in this area, and this garden is the product of Jayne and her parents' love of gardening over many years.
We live about 6.5 miles out of Nairn, about 150 metres above sea level. So the snow lies here, where in Nairn there might not be any snow at all.
It's incredible, just that few miles, how different the climate can
Yes.
be. You're very rural, so, you know, quite exposed here?
It is from the south. The south wind tends to cause more damage because we don't have any shelter.
But the herbaceous are looking good, Jayne. I mean, do you lift and split that quite often?
I split the geraniums every maybe 3 to 5 years and replace it with autumn flowering plants.
Really good practice. But the other thing that struck me is your collection of Acers. I mean, how many do you have?
About 20 altogether, different ages and sizes.
I presume that one with the size of the trunk must be quite an age.
Yeah, that one's about 35 years old. Mum bought it with money she got from an uncle in Canada. He wanted her to buy a box of chocolates, so she bought that instead. And
Absolutely beautiful, but I think we should maybe find 1 or 2 more.
yeah. This is one of my favourite Acers. It's Acer griseum, the paper bark Acer.
It's absolutely stunning, isn't it, Jayne,
Yeah.
for the bark?
Yes.
But also the foliage is so healthy.
Yeah, it's one of the latest ones to come into leaf, and I leave the trees and the shrubs at the back because it's exposed from the north.
You obviously like using your secateurs as well. Tell us a wee bit about the cloud pruning.
The conifer the base was covering quite an area, so I was going to take the bottom branches off, and then I decided to give the cloud prune a go to see how I got on.
And that's the result. I mean, I love things like that.
Yes.
But what about the beech?
Yeah.
I mean, that's massive, and you obviously trim that.
Yes, about October I go round it with the electric hedge trimmer from the ground, and then I go round next stage up the steps, and then I have an extension for the hedge trimmer, and then I climb inside, and Mum directs me
What,
if
left or
there's
right?
any branches sticking out.
It's absolutely amazing. I mean, there'll come a point, will there, where you'll go, no, it's going to get too high.
Getting to that point now.
Do you have a favourite part of the garden?
I like the north side of the house.
Let's have a look at that then. Well, Jayne, I can see why you love this area. I mean, this is packed full of choice plants.
Yeah, I enjoy collecting hostas and acers.
And what about this, the Montana?
Yeah, that's Clematis Marjorie.
I mean, she's a real showstopper at the moment, isn't she?
It is. It's lovely at this time of year.
And to me, I feel like this is a full-time job for you, looking after this garden.
Yeah.
But you are a professional gardener.
A full-time gardener, yes.
And you obviously love it.
I do, yes. I love gardening.
And for me, this has been a real joy to look around your garden. Thank you very much.
That's okay. Thank you for coming.